Hey folks, this is aleckermit here with a video explaining what not-for-resale video games are and showing the different types of not-for-resale video games there are. This is going to help you distinguish the harder to find, more collectible NFR games from the ones that are dirt common and worth no more than the regular release. So I've got three different types of NFR games in front of me here: promotional, bundled, and kiosk. The first type we have here, promotional, are games that are given away completely for free through the publisher, in this case Nintendo. This is the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube, and it has 4 games on one disc, and it also has promotional content for the Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. And it's marked not for resale on the front of the case. Now this was given away through multiple outlets, originally through Club Nintendo for magazine subscriptions. Later it was even bundled with the Platinum GameCube. Now this game and most games like it are strictly not for resale. There's no not for resale version of this game. Next we have the bundled NFRs, and this is a prime example, the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This copy is marked not for resale above the barcode on the back, and it was bundled with the collector's edition here with the remote and CD. And Nintendo and other publishers mark games like this not for resale in order to discourage retailers from separating the contents of the bundle and selling them separately. They do this for multiple reasons, but mostly it's to accurately track the sales of their bundle. And then another bundle game we have here is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Genesis. It's marked not for resale with a sticker on both the box and the cartridge. And there's also a Sonic the Hedgehog 1 NFR for the Genesis. Both were bundled with the Genesis itself. They're extremely common. And then we have our Kiosk NFRs. These were used in store kiosks at places like Toys R Us, Walmart, Best Buy, Circuit City, and places like that. They were used in actual kiosks for customers to demo. Some of them are different than the retail games, such as this one, which has like 3 levels to choose from. So we've got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, GoldenEye 007, and Mario Kart 64. Now these were never released to consumers, or not supposed to have been. Most of them were trashed right after their use in stores. So as far as rarity goes, generally the promotional ones range anywhere from very common to common, or possibly even moderate. The bundled games are almost always very common, and the Kiosk NFRs range anywhere from very uncommon to very hard to find. Now you're probably asking, well, I have a not-for-resale game. How do I know if it's a promotional game, a bundled game, or a kiosk game? Well, there's a couple of small guidelines to follow. First of all, Nintendo is the most known to mark their games not for resale, and they have a very good track record of putting not for resale on the actual game itself, either the cartridge or the disc, if it's a kiosk game. If the game has not for resale on its box or case, it's probably a promotional or bundled game. With other publishers like Sega, with the Genesis at least, all of their not for resale games, even the ones with not for resale on the carts, were bundled games as far as I know. The rest of them you kind of have to go case by case and do a little research. You can check Nintendo Age and Sega Age and ask the folks there. So in general, just keep in mind that these kiosk games had no use for a box or a manual or anything like that. These were sent from the publishers to the stores and nothing more than a bubble mailer usually. Now there's a couple of really small exceptions like the GameCube demo volumes, and I've seen some Wii Kiosk NFRs that came just in a small cardboard sleeve, but for the most part these came with nothing but the games themselves in the mail to the stores. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you were edumacated. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.